Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Halty Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Halty Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. The self-serving bias is a cognitive bias defined by Wikipedia as a tendency to claim more responsibility for successes than failures. Investors use successful investments as proxies for their skill, but attribute the failures to other causes. Investors are naturally optimistic. When things go wrong, it's easy to blame external factors. To overcome the self-serving bias, consider the following. Maintain awareness about the self-serving bias. Check yourself when giving yourself credit and give credit to other factors for the success. For failures, take some time to review it so you understand it well. And make yourself accountable for any failures on your part. And look for ways to improve your skills and process. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start our lesson today. Halty Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.